Okay, so this is a short video just explaining how to schedule and then how to cancel an appointment. So the first thing that you're going to need to do once you have Banner open is go to SYO Toots. You can see that I can click on it on my screen, but you might need to type it in after go to, and you need to hit enter after you type it in. You can see that once you come to the calendar part of Banner that you can go to view previous week or view next week. For the sake of this appointment, let's pretend that the 2T wants to book an appointment in the week of January the 19th to January the 25th. So you need to click on Tutor Online Report. You can see that last name of tutor, course, 3 characters or more, course time, lower range, and day all come up as different options. You can look for a stats tutor if you type in math 161, but let's pretend that this 2T wants a writing tutor. Okay, so you're going to type in writing, and then you're going to go down to where it says a Y or an N. You're going to leave it as the Y, and then you're going to hit enter. You can see that a list of names comes up. These are all writing tutors, and the day and the time for available appointments are next to the names. You can also see that there's Xed hours. That just means the temporary removal of hours by tutor. So let's pretend that the 2T wants to book an appointment at 3 o'clock on Monday, and they're okay with having Tom, Halford, me being their tutor. So you're going to need to hit enter, and the next screen that comes up is the one where you'll actually book the appointment. So the first thing that you're going to need to do is go to Tutor ID and double click it. You can type in the tutor's last name and their first name, hit enter after ID search, and their name should come up. Then you're going to need to put in the student ID. You're going to need to double click it. I'm going to put in a fake student name that is test student, last name first, and then I'm going to hit enter after ID search, and you can see that test student comes up for me. I'm going to hit enter. It's a good idea to get the instructor's name. For the purpose of this video, we're going to put me as the instructor again. And it's also a good idea if you're doing a writing appointment to try to get the actual course. So if it's me, if I'm the instructor, you can put in English 390. But for the purpose of this video, let's just leave it as writing. Okay, and then you're going to want to make sure that you put in a one-on-one appointment and put in your initials after memo since you're the one booking the appointment. Okay, you're going to need to save this, and then you're going to print the ticket. Okay, it might take 20 seconds for it to print. Sometimes it prints right away. So let's go get the ticket. Okay, so you can see that the ticket has printed. You're going to need to tear it in half here. So usually it is perforated. You can see that this is not working out very well for me. Give one to the 2T, and you're going to file the other one back at appointment slips, which is right here. Okay, so since this is a fake appointment, we're going to need to actually go ahead and cancel it. And I'm probably just going to delete it right from the system. So the way that you can cancel it is go to result, and you can do cancel by tutor, cancel by student, canceled by other. You can do no show by tutor, no show by student, no show by other. And if you're doing this ahead of time, you can also do a temporary removal of hours by tutor. So that would go back to where we were talking about whether or not a 2T had his or her hours XT'd. Okay, so let's just pretend that it's canceled by other. Double click it. And then we need to save it. and both people will be notified. Okay, so that's how you book an appointment and then cancel it. I'm going to actually just delete this from the system, so it's completely gone now. I'm going to save it, and then I'm going to exit Banner.